Now we're in the kitchen again today, and we're going to do another experiment. We're going to make meatballs. This time we're going to make stuffed meatballs. We're going to stuff it with cheese. We're even going to try a little bit of chocolate chips. So this is an experiment. Hey, I hope it comes out good. Follow along. I'm going to show you the ingredients. We're going to be using some extra sharp cheddar cheese. Got some pepper jack cheese. We've got some Nestle's Toll House chocolate chips. This might be good. We've got regular hamburger. I've taken some sausage and removed the skins. We're going to have sausage, hamburger. We've got some finely diced onions and a few jalapenos, a couple eggs, some garlic, minced garlic. We have cilantro leaves. We've got oregano. And we also have some parsley. So we're going to mix this all up. I'm going to get things prepared, get our cracker crumbs. We're going to crunch the cracker crumbs up into a baggie here. And probably we'll see how many we need, maybe a dozen or so on it. Get the cheese cut up. So the next step, we'll get them all prepared to go, and then we'll mix them together. All right, we're going to get ready to put together our meatballs together. We're going to start out, we got 1 pound of ground chuck. And then we've got, this was sausage links that I took the casing off, another pound of that. We're going to add that in there. We're going to put in 2 eggs. We've got 1 small onion, a few jalapenos I had left over, finely diced. We're going to throw all that in there. Got some minced garlic. Gotta have garlic. I'm going to put a couple liberal tablespoons. And if I can get into the juice, there we go. A little bit of that garlic juice in there. I love garlic. Well, that really makes the dish set off. Now, they don't always call for this, but I'm gonna put a little soy sauce. Soy sauce, I just like how it adds to the flavors of the thing. So I'm sprinkling a nice little amount of soy sauce into it. We've got some parsley flakes. We're gonna, again guys, I don't measure. I just like, yeah, that's about right. Got some oregano leaves. Again, just put a nice dash of them in there. I like enough that I can taste it, you know. I don't like bland foods. A little cilantro leaves. I like the freshness of cilantro. And then I crunched up, well, probably 24, 25 crackers, and I put them in a bag here. And so we're gonna add that to it. Now we're just gonna get in here with our hands, and this is the fun but messy part, and start incorporating all this together. Now I heard with meatloaf or meatballs, when you do your mix, that you don't want to mix it up too much so it becomes stiff. You allow a little more air into it. And so I'm going to see if I can do that. Just get them all here, and I'm just going to continue mixing this all up nicely until I get it all incorporated without over mixing. The eggs will help bind it together, so you do got to get those eggs mixed along your mixture there so that so they don't fall apart. That's our binder. It's coming together. I just keep rolling it over. Maybe could even use a little bit bigger bowl. I've thawed this out a lot of times when I mix this meatloaf or meatballs up. The hamburger and the sausage can be so cold that it makes your hands numb. So this meatloaf is, or the hamburger had been sitting out for quite a while, but I forgot to put out the sausage. So I put it in the defrost cycle on the microwave, and to defrost that down. Smells good. It's going to make quite a few meatballs. This is probably the same amount of ingredients that I would use if I was just making a whole meatloaf. Basically all meatloaf is, or meatballs, is a small version of meatloaf. Basically that's really all there is to it. I think I've got it pretty good. I don't want to overwork it. A couple little chunks there to cake down. All right, so we got that mixed up. I'm gonna go over here and get a tray. And so the first thing I'm gonna do here is just grab myself a nice little chunk, just about like that, about the size of a golf ball. I'm gonna take this, start out here with pepper jack cheese. And what I wanna do here is just get that pepper jack cheese all enclosed in it, so it's surrounded by the meat sauce. And again, we have some cheddar cheese here. Same thing, piece of cheddar, squeeze it down in there. Now I'm going to try to keep these separated. On this side here we'll put the cheddar cheese, and then on the other side we'll put the pepper jack cheese. Again, make a nice little golf-sized meatball. I mean, I guess you can make them whatever size you want. All right, we got most of the cheese ones all put together. So what I'm gonna do, I got some canola oil. I'm gonna spray the air fryer in the bottom just to help keep them from sticking. And over here we've got the, these are the cheddar cheesed ones on this side. We're gonna see how many we can get in here once. It might be able to get most of these in here. We'll find out. Now on this side, well, maybe not. Let's do it this way. All right, we've got 3, 6, 9 of them in there. So you can see we've got 9 in the bottom of the pan. So we'll make a couple batches of these. We're gonna slip this in here, turn on our thing. We're gonna do air fry for 10 minutes. So we're gonna put this at 400 degrees. There you go, 400, 10 minutes. And then we'll check them after 10 and see how they're crisping up there. There we go. So we'll get those started, and that'll be our first batch. But what we're gonna do next now is we've got these chocolate chips. This is the real experiment. What I'm gonna do here is start a little ball up here and make a little indentation. And we're gonna spoon a few of these chips in here. And just see what we got. I've never done this. I don't know if anybody else has ever done it or not. But this will be a chocolate chip meatball. And I'm just kind of pushing them together here. I'm gonna make several of these here. Again, I just start like a little lump of it here and just make a little indentation. Take my spoon and put a few chips down in there. And then get them all incorporated. Try to get as much of the meat around the chips as I can so they stay in there. Hopefully they don't melt out in the air fryer and make a mess. I'm gonna kind of look them over good here, make sure they're covered. We'll have enough to maybe make 4 chocolate chip meatballs. I know some of you guys are gonna say I'm crazy, but you know, this might not be good. This might be delicious, but how do you know unless you try? And then if any of you guys ever tried something like this, if you have, leave a comment. These kind of small. We made a chocolate sauce on ribs. It was a spicy chocolate sauce. I'll tell you what, it was good. It was very good. All right, last one just right here. I'll get some meat chips down in there. All right, guys, I experimented a little bit here. I went 10 minutes, then 5 more. I've got about 3 more. I'm gonna stop them. They looked really done. So I'm gonna let her go down here 1 more minute. So that would be a total of 15, 17, 18, 17 minutes exactly to when we pull them out. So when this gets down here just a 1 minute, we'll pull them out, make a total of 17 minutes. I like them done, you know, but I don't want them burned, so. Got 48 seconds, guys. You ever sit there and wait on a clock? Waiting. And I'm not patient enough. So we got about 30 seconds to go here, and we'll stop it. I sit there and smile at you. Okay, guys, here we go. It's been about 17 minutes in total. Oh, they look nice and done. It's the cheese is just beginning to ooze out just a little bit. I figured it would do that. They look good, guys. Look at this. Get one up here, I'll show it to you. Look at this. Don't those look delicious? Now we have, some of these are pepper jack, and some of these are Colby, not Colby. All right, spray this again. And let's put the rest of these in. So we got cheddar, as I was trying to say earlier. We got 3 cheddar left here. Now, here's the test. We've got 4 chocolate chip meatballs. I've never heard of it. I don't know if any of you guys have ever heard of it. So we're putting them in here. We're gonna put this back in here. We're gonna set this up for 17 minutes, because that's what these went, 17 minutes. 400 degrees. Set this down in 17 minutes. Start it up. That should be just right according to what these are. Look at those, guys. Don't those look good? Cheese oozing out of them. Nice and golden brown on the outside. Let's just grab one here and open it up and take a test. This one happens to be I keep wanting to say mozzarella, but it's cheddar. This is sharp cheddar. Let's get ourselves a little knife here. And let's cut into this. That cheddar on the inside there. A little hot there. We're gonna see if we can get in here and try a little bit of that with that cheddar right on there. So I don't burn my tongue here. I can see it steaming here. So we're gonna hold a minute till we get back here, and you can see the cheddar running inside of there. Let's give this a taste. Whoa, that's good. That's a winner. I can't wait. We'll taste those. Pepper jack and the chocolate chip. Check them out. It'll be 17 more minutes when they come out, and we'll try them out and see what they taste like. Okay, guys, they're just about ready to come out. I can't wait to try these chocolate ones. What do you think, chocolate? You think that'll be good?
I heard you say chocolate, and that's why I'm here.
Yeah, well, we'll see how they go. So they went here just about 17 minutes.
Chocolate and a meatball. I'm anxious.
Ah, they look really, really good.
Yum.
Now, if I can separate them properly, I believe this one here was I had 3 of these.
Those look like pepper jack.
Now, this should be the chocolate ones. Careful so they stuck just a little bit. That should be a chocolate. The chocolate didn't come running out, so I was kind of worried about that.
Put one right here. I want that one on the plate.
I think this one's a chocolate, so...
I see mozzarella, or cheese.
So let's... I'm pretty sure this small one here was a chocolate. So let's move these out of the way here. And let's just take a little knife and just cut this in 2. There we go.
Oh, I see chocolate.
There we go. Now, I want you to see that. I hope you can see the chocolate in there. It's still pretty hot.
Looks good.
Let's open up one of the, this would be the pepper jack one. We tried the, why can't I say the right cheese names?
Cheddar.
Cheddar. I can't say cheddar. I want to say, so there's the.
Oh, look how melty that is, too.
Let's
that was
get
really good, too.
So here it goes, guys. Now this one is a pepper jack, and the ones over on this side is chocolate. So.
Guess which one I want.
You probably want a chocolate.
That's right.
Let's just go ahead and give that a try, Sue, and just let me know what you think. I want your honest opinion. I didn't tell you to smell
Smells
it.
good. Mmm.
Is that good?
That's really good. Mmm.
That's really good. Chocolate stuffed meatballs.
We use milk chocolate chips, those were Toll House.
Wow.
Toll House chocolate chips, not milk chocolate.
I gotta say, that's pretty good.
It is good.
Who would have ever thought?
It's just a darker chocolate. It's not super, super sweet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Really good.
And then this is the, this one here is pepper jack. I use my fingers, so.
It's a big bite, sorry.
Wow.
Well,
That's good, isn't it? It's still hot because it's fresh out of them, so we're talking funny.
that was good too.
There you guys go. I thought I'd do a little experiment. I've heard of the pepper jack and mozzarella. All that is good, but chocolate, you know, those are pretty delicious.
When we went for chocolate bacon the other day, they were sold out of it, so we got to thinking about chocolate and whatever.
Well, I think this is a winner.
Winner.
If you guys enjoyed this,
up.
give us a thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, leave it in the section down below. And if you're not a subscriber, I invite you to hit the subscribe button. Cost you nothing, it's all free. If you want to be notified our next video, hit that little bell. And make all kinds of things. We do other things. We do parks and cities, and we do product reviews, and we do live chats. So check our channel out. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you the next time.
Bye-bye.
Happy eating. All right, if you want to see how to get some of our other links, when you go to our main YouTube page, up here into the picture area right here, you'll see it says like Facebook. You can click on that. That'll take you right over to our Facebook group. And you're welcome. You can join the Facebook group, add your videos, add whatever you want, do some discussion there, but you can go there. If you would like to support us on the Amazon, again, up in this picture, you'll see a link that says Amazon. Click on that link right there. Go ahead and sign in, make all your purchases, and what will happen here, you'll give us a tip. We get a small percentage back. Costs you absolutely nothing, but it does help us out, and we appreciate that. So you can get to that. We have a few other links there. If you're interested in joining our Patreon page, you can click on that link there, take you right over to our Patreon page. Have a few benefits there if you're interested. We also have a couple blogs here, and then we also have an Instagram account. And if you want to go over and join our Instagram, you can go over there and join our Instagram. But thought I'd just show you a few little links here if you want to go to some other features we have here at Lucky Dog Productions.